Whenever you're dealing with an apologist for Islam, or even a Muslim, and you bring up jihad, almost immediately the moral justification for jihad, I mean, we're just as bad as they are, so let's not talk about jihad, okay? Let's talk about the created a database of some 548 battles that Islam fought, jihad battles about Africa and India, Afghanistan and all that. It's primarily the battles against the classical civilization of Rome, which I call a dynamic battle map, in which you have a display of the Mediterranean, and a white dot means its 20-year period. The colors white turn to red, and so you can see, and here it starts. Islam burst out of the Arabian Peninsula and immediately in the Mediterranean and attacking southern France and Spain. Notice something here. Most people desert, and yet here we see that Islam is projecting power throughout the Mediterranean. The navy of Islam would attack coastal towns, kill, rob. Map as it unfolds, you're seeing slaves being taken. Over 1 million slaves were taken out of Europe into the alone. And we also see, however, on the east. Now what's going to happen is in Spain, this ongoing fight that lasted for the Muslims. But now then what has happened over in the east is that Constantinople has fallen to Eastern Europe. It's pushed out now of Spain. Northern Africa is now complete jihad, relentless jihad. And why is it so relentless? Well, Muhammad was relentless. It's against the kafir, on and on. It was traditional that when the Sultan came to power, because he was going to be noted in his Islamic history as to how well he fought against the kafir. What it looked like over that time period, 548 battles. But remember, when you bring up jihad, people want to bring up the Crusades. And so it begins. The Crusades enter into Turkey and the Middle East. Battles go on, but aren't there far fewer than you thought? So now then we can talk about some facts. Yes, there were Crusades, but notice they ended centuries ago, and jihad is not a moral comparison. And when you're looking at the Crusades, remember, in one sense, all of the Crusades, it was Islam that came out of Arabia and conquered the Middle East, a Christian Middle East. And so the Crusaders were trying to free Christians. The purpose of jihad is to enslave the kafir. So the next time you hear somebody talk about, oh, those dreadful Crusades,